how's it going? Okay, so this is the first ever 360-degree cooking demo live stream. Over here, if you guys can move your mouse and check out the apartment, and we've got Jean and David and Shake, and they are students at NYU's ITP program. They're the ones who are making this possible, and I'm super excited to be involved. This is a lot of fun. Also, for those of you who watch my YouTube channel and are like, what does Katie's apartment look like? You really only see this one little strip, so now you can click around and see everything, which I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing yet. Okay, so also I can see Rocket Sister. Yeah, this is what I was going to say, is I can see comments. So Rocket Sister was a comment that was just left. I appreciate that. Thanks for the support. Okay, so let me give you a breakdown of what I'm cooking today. Decided to go with something pretty simple, a burrito, because burritos are awesome. And in order to make this live stream not totally boring for you guys, I had to do some prep. So let me give you the breakdown of what you're seeing all around me. Okay, so I am sauteing half an onion and garlic in this pan, some salt thrown in there too. Got some refried beans going on, so that's pinto beans, cumin, chili powder, garlic. At this point, it's really just warming, and I'm actually gonna lower the heat on that so it does not overcook. All right, before I continue explaining about the whole layout, let me go ahead and add this ground meat to my cast iron pan here. It's already heated, by the way, if you can hear the sizzling. That is what's going to get it nice and brown. It's called the Maillard reaction, when heat gets that brown and delightful flavor. So, yeah, okay, I don't know why I'm like parsing it out, because I'm talking to you guys and I'm not good at doing multiple things at once. Okay, so touching raw meat equals washing hands with soap and water. Okay, so meat is started. We're gonna let that do its thing. Okay, so I love salsa verde, and I just learned relatively recently just how easy salsa verde is to make at home, and it's so freaking good when you have it fresh. So I started that tomatillos. This is the beautiful thing that makes it work. So to do this, you just take off the husk, give it a little rinsey rinse, and then boil it with an onion, which you've cut in half, serrano or jalapeno pepper, and cilantro. Let it simmer for about 10 minutes. I've already done that. So now I'm going to put it in my Vitamix. And for those of you who have just joined, hi. Also, you can, scroll around. Check out my apartment if you haven't already figured that out, which I'm sure you have, because you're very intelligent humans. So I'm putting my salsa verde mixture in my Vitamix, because I'm going to blend the bejesus out of that. And also, you can determine how spicy you want this by leaving the jalapeno seeds in or taking them out. Totally up to you. That's the great thing about making things like this at home, right? Is that you can personalize it for whatever you like best. Okay, so it's gonna get loud here for a second. You ready? Let's turn it on. Oh. And done. How easy was that? I love eviscerating things in the kitchen. It just makes you feel so powerful. Okay, let's give this a little taste, shall we? Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Could use some salt. So let's do that. All right. And one more time in the blender. Okay, so anyone watching, Hi. I got another hi over here in the comment section. Okay, right on. So, salsa verde, done. Let's see how our meat's doing. Yeah, okay, what else can I talk about? These dudes on the couch, you can watch them over there. Keep an eye on, will you guys please keep an eye on them? Make sure they're not doing anything too wild, they're not going too crazy. It's quite a nice day in New York City today. It's actually like weirdly nice. I would go ahead and say weirdly nice is a thing because it's not usually this warm at this point in March, but you know, I'll take it. I'll take it because it's beautiful. Okay, so meat is still rocking, doing its thing. So meantime, let me take you through the rest of this setup. Cilantro, red onion, which I'm going to cut up and put on at the very end, as opposed to that onion, which I'm sauteing. Yellow onion, red onion. The red onion, it's going to give a nice crunch too at the very end. I really enjoy tomatoes in my burrito. We've got some flour burritos here. Our cheeses, this is like a Mexican mix, Monterey Jack, Colby, cheddar, queso fresco, and of course avocado. You guys know me and my love for avocados, so had to put that on there. Yeah, and salsa verde, we're gonna put a little, maybe on top, maybe that is the crowning jewel. We'll put that on top after it's been waffled because waffling is super fun. And yeah, this is going to be the experiment, which we'll see how that turns out. Okay, also rice. And I am actually going to put the, I'm going to put the cilantro in with the rice. So it's going to be like a cilantro-y rice. It's going to be super dope. If I had more time, by the way, I would brown the meat, take it off, and then use this same pan to saute the onions and garlic because things sauteed in a fat there. That's really the way to do it. But for timing purposes, that is not how I will be doing it today. Okay, so let's let that finish doing its thing. What else? Let's see. Oh, I have more comments. This is so fun. Hey, hello. Dang. This is trippy. Yeah, I think it is trippy. All right. Oh, this is so cool. I can see where people are looking from. Okay, very fun. Okay, so while everything's rocking and doing its thing, I'm going to cut into this onion, get it ready for topping at the end. So let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, usually when I'm cooking in my apartment for my YouTube videos or whatever, I'm like listening to music. Maybe I'm listening to a little NPR, you know, a little see what's on in the newest episode of Serial or something. But now I just get to talk to you guys. And I have to be careful to not cut myself while I talk to you guys. Although that would make for a pretty entertaining live stream. I hear David over there like, ha ha ha, that's how to do it. All right. So, great. You know what one of my favorite things in the kitchen is, and I feel like a lot of people don't have it, it's a scraper. Something so simple to just help you move things from a cutting board to a bowl, all kinds of uses for that. Super, super dig it. All right, so that is done. One thing that I learned in culinary school, which actually I have taken with me, Connor, my boyfriend, will tell you this as well. I used to be so messy in the kitchen because I would cut something and do something, and then I would just like put the trash and scraps, I would just leave it all right there. One thing I learned in cooking school is that it's very important to have a nice tidy area. You're doing things like organized, at least in your head, of where things are. So I've got, you know, I'm learning. We all learn. All right, this is getting there almost, just about. Yeah, we'll let this, all right, you know what? That's actually looking pretty good. Let's not burn our hands today. So now I'm going to add the meat to the onions, garlic. It's gonna be yummy. Okay. There we go. Spices. You guys, spices. So much in food is all about the spice. It's kind of like life, right? So much in life is about the spice. So let's spice it up. I'm going to add some cumin, which is always a good thing to add, especially for Mexican cuisine, you know, burritos, tacos, that kind of jam. I'm going to add a little bit of, just a bit of chili powder as well. All right. You guys having fun? Having a good time? I should check my comments, he says. Who's the guy in the blue shirt? That's Shake. That's, oh yeah, Superman joined. I forgot to mention, Super Nice Kitchen, thank you, man. Yeah, Superman's here. That's how we do 360, because we have Superman on our side. So that's awesome, right? Whoop, whoop, getting a little messy. Katie's getting a little messy because I'm talking to all of you. Okay. So the meat's looking really good. I'm just gonna let it hang on low with all of those spices. Let's add the cilantro to the rice, why don't we? How does that sound? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so rice. I used a rice maker because rice makers are awesome. You feel me with that? I mean, I've tried so many times to make, and I have made rice on a, you know, on the stovetop. It works. It does it. But rice makers just do it so, so perfectly. I trust my rice maker is what I'm trying to tell you. Okay. So we've just got some cilantro right here. Just gonna add that. Add it to our rice. Give it a little mixy. Mix it in, get it nice and well incorporated. All right. Oh, I love rice. Like that smell. I wish you guys could be here to smell all of the smells happening, because it's quite delightful. Okay, we've accomplished a lot. I'm really proud of us. I'm gonna just like cut up these tomatoes real quick. And then I think we'll be just about ready to compile our burrito. So that's super exciting. Yeah, what do you guys, okay, obviously I can't run out to the grocery store right now and continue this live stream, but if I added other things to this burrito that are not here, what should I add? Like, what do you love on your burrito? Let me know. I love having burrito parties. Well, technically taco parties with a bunch of friends, because everyone makes their own thing and makes their perfect version of a taco. It's really fun. I highly recommend taco parties. Right now I'm having a burrito party with you all. So, all right, let's take that off the heat. Okay, great. Everything's looking good. Make sure I don't miss anything. I mean, I think that we can start compiling our burrito, shall we? All right, let's do it. So, first thing first, let's put rice on. You know, okay, so remember how I mentioned I'm going to waffle this at the end? So I probably shouldn't make this too massive. I mean, that would be funny, but I'm going to cut back on the rice. Because I want it to be at least squishable. You know what I mean? Okay? And now let's add some refried beans on that. Oh, yeah. You guys, you know, there's a reason we're doing this at lunchtime. It's because I'm hungry. And I'm gonna down this burrito. Okay, I'm very excited about it. Anything I should be looking at in the comments? Beep boop, beep boop. That's a good one. She's peeking. Ooh, audio. I'm peeking audio. I'm a loud talker. That's probably why. Lime, dude. Yes. Okay, like 5 minutes before we went live on this, I was like, oh, I don't have lime. So yes, 100% to the lime. That is totally my bad. I spaced on getting lime. Okay, got our meat. All right, so we're gonna do some red onion next, some little tomatoes, and then, so basically this station, if you'll follow me over this way, this station is really where it's at, because cheese is where it's at, and so is avocado, so that's awesome. So we've got our shredded cheddar, Monterey Jack. Let's see what else is there. Colby Jack. And then this is our queso fresco, which, when it gets warm, when it melts, one of the best cheeses. Okay, and then I'm gonna add avocado after I do a little rinsey. So avocado is one of my absolute favorite foods. If you didn't know that, if you watch my YouTube channel, you do know that, because I find any excuse to cook with avocado. Ooh, this is looking good. This is looking really good. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna Snapchat this. Okay, so welcome to my kitchen. This is literally what I do as I'm shooting my videos for Facebook, for YouTube. I stop to do all of this, and that is gonna go on Snapchat. How about this? I'm gonna say, holler if you see me doing this. So if you guys are watching this and you see this on Snapchat, send me a snap. Send me a snap and I'll know that you were there. Okay, so this is our burrito. I hope I didn't overstuff it. I may have, but we're gonna roll with it because that's what cooking's about. You roll with the punches. So I'm gonna do a little fold and then fold in, and continue the fold. Oop, lost tomato. All right. There's our burrito. It's not done yet. Waffle machine! My best friend, as many of you know. So I'm just gonna set that right there. And let's see what happens. You know, waffle machines are really a thing of magic. I swear I'm not getting paid by any waffle company to do this waffling. I really just think it's fun. I love the texture that it adds. And it really does things pretty quickly, I have to say. Hi guys, how y'all doing?
You're making people hungry.
You're making people hungry. We're making people hungry. It is lunchtime, isn't it? Well, if you're on the East Coast, it's lunchtime.
They want to know what your favorite cheese is.
My favorite cheese, it's got to be sharp cheddar. I love a good sharp cheddar. But then again, I love brie, I love camembert. Oh, yeah. What about you guys? What's your fave?
Mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
100%.
How do you feel about burrata?
That's, yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, basically one and the same, give or take.
Yeah, but you're right. Burrata is it.
Yeah.
And ricotta. Ricotta's beautiful.
Yes, David, it is beautiful. I totally agree. Shake, what's your favorite cheese?
Probably goat.
Goat cheese is also awesome. Yeah, that's true. Yes, okay, I can feel it smashing. Okay, let's take a peek. Oh. It did its thing, but I needed it's a little here, I'm just gonna clean it up a little bit. Because it's starting to explode, give or take. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it going. I'm gonna stop pressing. I'm gonna let it do its thing. All right, so that's doing its thing. And now, while I wait, I'm gonna have a scoop full of avocado. Let me know if you guys have any favorite avocado recipes, by the way, because I'm like compiling a list of the best avocado recipes. So, holler at me. Okay, so one of the best things that I learned in culinary school is to taste as you go. So you'll notice that I've been tasting things as I've been doing it. That's not just because I'm a fatty, although I do love to eat as I cook for the deliciousness, but it's also to adjust and really just perfect the seasoning, perfect the flavors that you want all to come together. So super important. I'm gonna walk back over to our waffle machine. Check out. Okay, now it's starting to look good because it's browning. Do you see that, Jam? I feel like it might even be ready. I don't want to like overdo it. All right, let me get my plate. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, waffled burrito. See that, guys? I mean, that's
Awesome. Amazing.
it's pretty baller. All right, let's add the salsa verde on top and then eat. And then we eat. So I'm gonna come back over here. Is the lighting better over here, guys? Yeah, okay. That's what, gotta think of those things when you're cooking 360. All right, so salsa verde. Ah, it's so good. How can something so simple be so good? Tomatillos, cilantro, white onion, jalapeno pepper. That's all. Boiled and then mixed. This is baller. Okay, I'm just gonna drizzle some of this over. Oh, and the amazing thing about finishing it with the waffle maker, waffle machine, waffle iron beauty, is that the little divots of the waffling, it's like a little home for the salsa verde. All right, let's dig in. Let's dig in. I'm gonna check the comments first and see what's going on. Oh, all right. Valencia. Oh, is that Valencia, Spain? Someone's watching from Valencia, Spain. I love Valencia. It's such an awesome city. And thanks for watching. Okay. Oh, I really love your shirt. Thank you. To be totally truthful, this is a hand-me-down from a friend. So, thank my friend Celeste. Okay. Let's see. Where did I get this recipe? That's a really good question. This is not a recipe that I got anywhere. This is just a handful of things that are really good in burritos. So I just kind of took it item by item, like what would be good in this? And these are all of the things that I love in my burrito. So I just kind of threw them together. And are we ready? Are we ready for the bite? Let's do it. It's a little hot. It's crazy good though. Holy moly. Yeah, I like that. You know what I might do too? Put a little bit more queso fresco on it. Just because. Because I can. Feel me? Okay. So really, unless you guys want to watch me eat this whole thing, I guess that's it. Finish time with the first ever 360 live stream cooking demo. Thanks so much for joining. You guys are awesome. Yeah, check out my YouTube channel as always. Instagram at QKatie. All that stuff, you know, I don't need to tell you. If you're here, then you cared enough to actually click a link and come here. So thank you. You guys are awesome. Keep it quirky, as always, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.